Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast. Letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio, we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Huddle. We got a full panel today on Victory Friday. What's up, fellas?
What's happening?
What's going on?
Man,
No.
Are you guys not hyped? Are you not hyped?
Hey, you
Oh,
still
yeah.
Why
as a
Vikings
fan, why as a Vikings fan would I be hyped when the Packers win? Think about
Come on. You know you love it. Are you worried about us just a little bit, Colin? Just a little bit after seeing that defense?
I mean, we play in like week 13. Half of our teams could be hurt by then. Who cares?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. If
You look
had to play
impressive.
right now, you'd be worried.
Well, I'm actually kind of happy we're not because McCarthy probably needs a few more games to continue to build that confidence. So you're
you
right.
mean he's
I
not
probably
Brady
am happy
2.0?
they're not.
Actually, Colin, week
I
13
never called him Brady 2.0.
I know,
Don't let me in with him.
Week
I
13
know,
might be bad for you guys, bro. We might have Reed and Tom and all those guys back by then. We actually might be stronger.
We'll see.
Christian Watson.
Well, I was on the Vikings podcast earlier, and I said the team wasn't built to win in the regular season. It was meant to survive and grind in the postseason. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, as a Packer fan, after seeing this 2 weeks in a row, bro, I mean, there's a lot to be talking about. A lot of Micah Parsons making the difference. The offense is clicking. I mean, they had their moments, but for the most part, they're
The
doing
offense, I think the offense needs some work, man. I think our
Oh, for
run
sure,
games,
bro.
our run game's got to get better, and penalties has got to fucking. We got
Yeah,
to
the
minimize
penalties
the
killed
penalties.
us. That holding when Love threw a fucking dime for a touchdown. That was
Yeah, that was
and then
terrible.
why not kick the field goal on 4th
Yeah.
and 2?
Yeah,
Like I don't get it.
I saw Love miss Golden on should have been about a
Yeah.
90-plus
Oh,
yard
yeah.
touchdown. Run.
Yeah.
He almost
Missed
threw him
him
by
by
about 5
inches.
yards.
He missed him by an inch.
see, I don't see why they tried that right away in the game when that Love, get his, the rhythm going more before they start those deep shots. It seems
Yeah,
like
but
they
you
do it
know
right
what?
away, and then
He made up for it with like passes like to Malik Heath. That was a
Yeah.
fucking golden pass, man.
Fucking Heath. That was a great catch, bro.
and how about this guy right here in my picture, man? Best tight
Yeah.
end in the fucking
Fucking
division.
crap.
Easy
Fucking
down.
They balled
you know
out
what?
100.
Well, don't forget, it was me, the Vikings fan, who said you needed to base your offense on it. So don't forget that in the long run.
But you know what? Musgrave looked good too last night.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but 126 yards and a tutty. That was pretty nice. It was a really
You know,
I hope the Packers management isn't watching this because they're listening to everything I say and they're being successful.
Yes.
I hope they're not watching this. I hope
Hey.
I'm not the one to blame for the downfall of the division
Goody.
because the Packers are listening to me.
Woody told us to make sure you're in here so that we would get all your knowledge, bro. He made sure to tell us that. So that's why you're
The
here.
thing
bro.
about it,
Damned if it isn't working. So that's all I'm going to say.
and the other thing about it too, Pars is not even
There
at
you
the
go.
full count yet. I mean, wait till we unleash him.
What's good, fellas?
You know something that I loved watching last night? He's so versatile. Like for example, someone like Max Crosby, he's only going to rush on the left side of the defense. He doesn't move around the defensive line. Micah Parsons, because Laramie Tunsil was on the left side of the offensive line, he went head up on him all fucking night instead of being on the left side, which opened up Rashawn Gary again, opened up Van Ness again, Devontae Wyatt. He was taking on their best, what was supposed to be their best offensive lineman, and he was holding him all fucking game, and they didn't call it. I think they called it.
Bro, there was a lot of missed holds, man. I mean, up in his face. I mean, he had his arm around his neck.
The only one that they called, we declined because we got the sack.
So we got the sack anyway. Yeah.
But
I will say this with the addition of Parsons and the way you guys are actually using him now, I think you got to continue to do that because honestly, you're being successful with it. I mean, it's almost like McCarthy when you think about. I'm not comparing the two, but it's almost like McCarthy. He's not putting up huge numbers. He's not putting fantasy stat numbers up there, but the team is winning. It's the same thing with Parsons when it comes to the success of your defense. He's enough of a problem to be blocking as a presence on the field that everybody else on your defense is benefiting from it. So I would just keep doing what you're doing until it's proven otherwise.
And then Cowboys fans like, well, he didn't do that in Dallas because you guys didn't use him properly, like at all.
They don't put talent around him. He can't be a one-man show. You know, that's the other thing. I mean, bro, last night, Hassan Nixon had a fucking great game. 5 passes blocked. I mean, bro, what the fuck?
5 PBUs, you mean?
Yeah. He broke them up, bro. 5 of them on all their top players. I mean,
less is more.
Yeah, Hobbs did really good until that penalty. He did really good until that penalty.
Yeah, that penalty was dumb. Fucking holding him.
That was another dumb penalty. That was another dumb one right there. If we could get rid of the dumbass penalty. Look, we got work to do, and even on offense, it showed we sputtered a little bit here and there. But Jordan Love overthrew a few guys. Looked like the timing was off on a couple of crossing routes. I mean, it's work in progress, but it looks a lot better than it did last year. And with the defense being as nasty as it is, it affords the offense a little fucking leeway. I mean, we were talking in the back chat. We're like, why are we more excited to see the defense play? Well, as Packer fans, we've seen a lot of good offense. I mean, we haven't seen defense like this in a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
and it looks good to watch it. It looks good to watch it.
Well, you haven't seen a weapon like Parsons. Like, I think the whole division is going to have to see how they can counteract and see what was successful in when he was with Dallas, how other teams were able to expose the weaknesses of Parsons. So, I mean, I think it's going to take some time to do that. But,
I think we're a team that
the other guy stepping up is huge.
Yeah, but I see what the opposite teams should do is actually hurry up offense against this because it looked like they were getting momentum when they were doing a hurry up offense. So
go Pack, go Pack, go.
Quick reads out there will help.
What's up, Jack Wagon?
We tried to hurry up our offense on 4th down. We were going to go really, really fast and try to get the first down instead of kick that field goal, which it didn't make sense to me. And Barty thought that we were doing a field goal, so he ran on the field, and we couldn't snap the ball because of it. And LaFleur fucking screamed at him.
He was pissed. Yeah.
You guys think that was a penalty? Do you think that was a horse collar on Jaden Reed? I didn't think that. Did you think that was a horse collar?
No, I thought it was a great throw and catch.
Bro, that was awesome. I mean, I was surprised he got the touchdown. When they threw it up, I was like, hell yeah.
He just landed awkwardly on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't. He has a broken collarbone, right?
Yeah.
But he already had the fracture in his foot, so this will just fix him better if he takes some time off now. I was worried he was going to make it. I thought maybe he was going to be out in 1 or 2 games if he stepped wrong. Someone stepped on his foot wrong.
So now we should see Golden a little more. You'd think?
Oh, for sure.
You think?
Not just him.
We will, Nick. Don't even go there, Nick. Come on, man.
All right.
Mr. Zero catches for 0 yards.
Bro, he got overthrown. If he would have hit him, that would have been a touchdown probably. Stop.
Yeah, and I'm saying it ain't just Matthew Golden. You're going to see more Savion Williams out there as well.
Savion looked good on that reverse, or I think it was a jet sweep actually, but he looked good.
Bro, he's got speed. I didn't realize the guy got speed like that. He's got speed too. That was man.
This isn't a hit on his name, or as a person, but don't you think when you hear the name Savion Williams, it seems like you could get discount like toilet paper or paper towels at the store? Just putting it out there. Savion, all of
Hey,
your needs
hey,
at
no
Savion
relation.
Williams Depot.
No relation to the LGBTQB1 in Chicago. No relations whatsoever. It's the same
It's
last name.
cabling. It's cabling. Maybe it's more than maybe it's cabling. Let's get it there.
Cabling.
I want to quote. I want to patent trademark that. By the way,
I know you should, bro. You better get it now, man, before it's taken.
I think the Bears are gonna beat the Lions.
steal it.
I think the
Well,
Bears are
bro,
gonna
he's
beat
probably
the
going to
Lions
lose
this
his
week.
starting job, and then you won't have that. It'll be for nothing.
I hope he doesn't lose it because we'll all benefit from him playing.
I know. I agree.
I think the Vikings have one of the most fun games to watch this week against the Falcons, and I think the Bears are going to beat the Lions.
I have a feeling they could too.
I mean, we want him to.
Considering the Bears were missing some players, I could see that happening.
Yeah, but they were missing players against the Vikings though. They were missing 2 corners and one of their top linebackers, and TJ
They didn't
Edwards
have
wasn't
Jalen
out there.
Johnson in, and there was.
It's
Tyler
funny to
Gordon
hear
was
Bears
out.
fans though whine about that because they're like, "Oh my God, we were missing these guys. You guys suck." I'm like, "Well, we were missing Darisaw, Harrison Smith, and Jordan
Yeah.
Addison. So
Yeah, they
don't
were coming
pretend
in on
like
that
we were fully strapped."
And they were exploiting that Darisaw miss, bro. That's where all the pressure was coming
Yeah,
from. They was getting
that's
home
where it was
on your
coming
boy.
from.
They was getting home on
school.
your boy. Yeah.
It's school, yeah, 100%.
But I think
For
the
sure.
Bears can get to Goff all game. I think that they're.
Yeah.
Gonna, I think Goff might get.
Bro,
killed
they have
in
a
this
huge
game.
hole in the middle of their fucking line. A huge hole.
And Decker ain't 100%, and even if he is 100%, he still ain't good anyway. So
I would almost rather Detroit win just because they're vulnerable and good teams can beat them than the Bears getting any remote confidence whatsoever. I do not want to hear shit from
What
Bears
is that?
fans. I'm sorry.
Haters told me Ben couldn't save the Bears. Haters told me Caleb couldn't save the Bears. Haters told me the Bears will always find a way to bear. They were correct. Honestly, good call from the haters.
He didn't mention stripper polls, by the way. 15 wins in almost 4 years. Nice job.
Man, that is
I
just
figured
crazy.
y'all would like that one.
That was awesome, bro. I needed
You know what I gotta say as a football fan, we better not get to heaven and the Bears still not have a 4,000-yard passer. That's all I gotta say.
Bro,
Oh,
it's
we
gonna
will.
be Rock.
We will.
It's gonna be my grandkid when he's like fucking 30 years old. Maybe by then the Bears will have a
Wait,
fourth.
you mean
Yeah.
when they have 30-game seasons?
Yeah, that's when they give
You
the
know what I
bigger
mean?
seasons. I know, bro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
what, what was that about Green Bay's run defense was just going to be oh so fucking trash since we had this trade with the Cowboys?
Hey, can you send that to me, please? Can you
What,
send that
this?
to me, please?
This one?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I got you, buddy.
I mean, bro, we haven't given up
because
100
me and
yards.
my
We haven't
Cowboys
given up-
fans, I gotta fucking roast them. If you send me that, please, that'll hurt their fucking
got you.
feelings so bad.
How much
So many
rushing did
guys
we
need
give
to
up
eat
last
crow.
night?
So many guys need to eat crow.
How much
on that.
rushing
You guys-
did we give up last night? It couldn't have been a lot.
no,
Yeah, that was a
bro.
whole lot.
Nick, we haven't even given up 100 yards rushing in 2 games, bro. We have
I
not
know.
given up.
But last night it felt like they only ran for like 20 yards or something.
That's it. Yeah. Well, dude, when Eckler went down, that was the only success they had running.
I was about to say, when Eckler went down, that didn't sure as hell hurt you.
Yeah, that
You know what
killed
I mean?
them.
Fuck.
That killed any chance of run game. But he was their only bright spot on the run, and he only had like 5 or 6 yard bursts, and he only had a couple of those.
I think Jaden Daniels had a total of like 6 rush yards, didn't he?
Yeah,
Scrambled like 5 times too.
bro, he was running east and west a lot. He just couldn't get north or south.
You guys
They
did
had-
exactly
Eckler
what we
had
talked about
17.
yesterday.
Daniels had 17 himself, and then
Oh, he had
Merritt had
17?
17. They all had 17 with 8
Oh, yeah.
carries, 7 carries, and 4
That's-
carries.
That's 51 yards of rushing.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. That's
I
nothing.
can't believe Daniels had 17 yards. It did not feel like he did.
Now, one thing about Hurts, Quay was actually covering him, and Quay didn't really do a good job covering on Hurts.
Ertz?
Yeah.
You talking
Yeah.
about last year?
No, he's talking about Zach Ertz.
Oh, Zach
Yeah.
Ertz.
Yeah,
I
that's
said
for tight end.
I
Or tight
know
end.
what
He was-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know what play you're talking about, but I won't even put that on the coverage. It was Quay over pursued initially and took himself out of the play.
Bro, he fucking whiffed like a. I mean, bro,
that's
he,
what I'm saying. He massively over pursued initially before that ball got there. And when that ball got there, he was already out of the play by then.
That touchdown that they gave up, Quay just fucking whiffed, man. That
Yeah,
was
so
bad.
Civilian
Oh,
Williams had two carries, 24 yards, 12 yards average.
Our
Bro,
receiver had more rushing yards than anybody on their team.
if you if you look, the only weakness we got is the tight end in the middle of the field. It's happened both games. Laporta had a little action there, and fucking Ertz was playing there all night, and that's the only weakness that we couldn't stop. The only thing we couldn't stop.
We got Nick's favorite guy, Golden. He had two carries for 15 yards, 7.5 a yard carry.
What's up, Mitch?
Well, switch him to running back then, because fuck.
Hey, just an update. To be fair, on the Washington Commanders injury report for next week, just in regards to what Quay's whiffing on the tackles was, he did whip the tackle on the player, but their head trainer is now out for the next 4 weeks for the Washington Commanders. So he did find somebody to tackle.
Stop it.
You know who didn't miss a tackle last night? This dude, Edgerrin Cooper, man, he fucking flies to every ball that
Edge
has
of
the ball.
darkness.
There you go.
He got the half sack with Micah.
Edgerrin Cooper, or I like to say the guy who the Cowboys should have asked for in the Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, and they would have got the big fuck you for that one.
Yeah, they
I don't know about that.
Bullard too. He had a big game.
I would not have given up Edgerrin Cooper.
I would have definitely gave up Quay Walker though.
Yeah, I would have gave up Quay Walker, even though we all know I love Quay and all that. But sorry, buddy, you go for Parsons.
I saw a rumor that they were trying to get Rashawn Gary instead of Clark, and Green Bay apparently was like, "Fuck that, we're not giving you."
Yeah, what's the point?
What I heard it was Clark the whole way.
I would gladly give him Gary first before him.
Hell no.
No, not over.
Bro, hey, do you see how their book ends? No way, bro. That you give that up if you bring in Micah Parsons. Yep. You don't have that book end.
But at the same time, you got to think, for the need for the Packers. But I'm talking about just all value worth. I'd have kept Clark.
Yeah. No, but hey, did you guys, hey, Nick, and I know you're not going to appreciate this, but did you see Lucas Van Ness, how fast he gets off? Did he learn that from Micah?
He might have.
I mean, bro, he has a burst off the fucking line.
He saw the video I made about him, and he watched it.
Oh, yeah, he must have heard you talking shit out of bro.
He always had that motor. He's had that motor, but he probably did teach his ass some shit on the fly.
Bro, I mean, he has got to get off just like Micah, bro. Yeah. He burst.
Hey, Micah Parsons been talking about taking Van Ness under his wing and pretty much praised him a lot.
I think the most improved player. Okay. I think the most importantly improved player this year is like drastically right now is Devontae Wyatt. He is him and Wooden together inside are just stuff and shit.
Well, Devontae Wyatt was coming on real strong last year, but he definitely took another step this year too.
Yeah,
I was expecting a big year out of him.
Losing Clark, we had to
a little bit, man.
Yep.
Edgerrin Cooper gonna be a fucking problem in a second too.
Yeah, Edgerrin Cooper is awesome.
That was the key. That was the key to the trade, though, is you needed to see what Wyatt and what Van Ness would do without Clark there. I mean, that was the key to the trade, and it opened it up that opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to take my L last night, man, because I ain't gonna lie. I thought Washington's line was a little better than that, and I didn't expect motherfucking Romeo Dubs and Wicks and these motherfucking characters to just start playing like fucking. I want a drug test coming out of Green Bay because these motherfuckers route running.
No, they have Stickum now. They don't have baby oil. That's the problem.
Or better yet,
one at a time, fellas.
Or better yet, how's this for a question? How much did Tucker Kraft performance surprise you?
Hey, just
0.
The first 2 games.
Yeah, you're right, Colin. You called it. What happened to
0? He was your best receiver last year. So why wouldn't he be your best receiver this year?
Yeah, but he's starting out pretty fucking good right now, bro.
He creates matchup problems that nobody else does.
To run this offense through Tucker Kraft. Hopefully, from what we saw these first 2 weeks, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, you run it through Kraft and Jacobs, all those other receivers are going to get the leftovers. They're not going to be expected to do as much. And they're going to do it because they're going to have single coverage.
And when you look at the stat sheet, that's exactly what it looks like. That Kraft balled out and everyone else got the leftovers.
You know, I don't think I'm going to contribute to the show anymore because I swear to God, your management team must be listening to what I have to say. And I'm the enemy. I'm a Vikings fan. Why am I giving you guys any kind of playbook? Why? Why do they listen to me?
Hey, Colin, can you do me a favor and repeat after me? Jordan Love, you need to throw your balls with a little more air under them and not so flat.
Jordan Love, can you please quit deflating balls?
Hey,
That work?
that's not what I said, damn it.
Well, that's what it sounded like to me. I don't know.
Hey,
Quit deflating balls, Jordan.
don't do this much, Ken, because maybe you might encourage him to say maybe Jordan Love should run the ball more and have those kind of put that shoulder on somebody else again.
Yeah, I mean that was cool. It was cool and all of him doing that, and it helped bring some excitement to the team. But I don't want to see that shit often.
You don't want to see that often. Otherwise, you're going to see the Sean Clifford project in full motion. You don't want to do that.
Hey, the great thing is he's not on the team anymore.
Oh, he's not, or Malik Willis, whatever. I don't know.
Hey, bro, you can come on anytime you want, man. Just we'll put the link in the comment. You can come on anytime.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Yinzer, you're definitely more than welcome.
Hell yeah, bro. We'll drop the link right now. You want to come on?
Yep.
So, Jamez, what do you think you guys are going to do against your boy
What's up,
Kirk
bro?
Cousins? Even though it's Hispanic.
He's gonna be riding pine, but I think Phoenix is not gonna be able to do shit either. We're not worried about that chump, man. Jesse McCarthy owned his ass in college. He's gonna own him again.
You think that you're
So
going
what you're saying is the Vikings are gonna suck a penis, Junior.
Yeah.
No, I said we're gonna feed John Doran cheese curds.
Is your boy actually going to play 4 quarters this time? And not wait until Bears defense is all tired out?
Did Jordan Love play 4 quarters his first game versus Chiefs on the road?
Hey, he should have won that game, tell you the truth.
Really?
Wasn't for a kicker.
Did he have a pick in that game?
Our kicker fucking messed up with the 2
Did
field
he
goals.
throw an interception in that game, John Doran?
I don't give a fuck about your boy. You pick 6, man. Pick 6. That's even worse. Pick 6 that game.
Bro,
Pick 6 was exactly what McCarthy needed.
My guy didn't sit behind Aaron Rodgers.
You got a pick 6, man.
Your guy
he's gonna gob run money for interception king.
That's his first pro touchdown. He threw it to the wrong guy.
No shit.
That's fine.
I like fucking JJ. I just
got there. Your guy didn't throw fucking pick
but
sixes off
I gotta see more out of him, man. I want to see 4 quarters. I want to see 4 quarters.
That's just like hot takes,
I want to see 4 quarters, buddy.
Now, Doran, you got to admit though, that was a hell of a first game though to go on the road in Chicago in your hometown.
What I liked about that, he went right up to JJ and says, "Don't quit on me, don't quit on me," and things start changing over. I like his leadership. I said before, I seen more out of fucking JJ in 1 quarter than I've seen fucking out of Cal Williams in 18 games.
Hey, John,
you know what I mean?
got mad on my post when you said that, man.
So.
But no, truth be told, one thing about the kid, he's a football player, man. He's the youngest starting quarterback in this league right now, bro.
You don't quit, man. That's what you want in a quarterback. That's what you want.
The Bears did fumble the game too, but like I said, man, it's gonna be for him to do that already. Lets me know that by the time we see them motherfucking Philly week 6, we're gonna show that bitch Jalen Hurts what time it is.
Bears fans have to be.
They'll be in Minnesota, so it's in week 7. But
in only 1 week. You better watch your mouth, that purple boy.
In only 1 week. In only 1 fucking week.
Plum, you better watch your mouth over there.
See, you ran them all already.
Taylor Williams is already the worst quarterback in the North, and it's only been 1 fucking week, man. That they got to be sick to their stomach.
Hey, but Jared Goff's trying to take it from
Williams, soon to be starting quarterback for the Rams. On the same note as I said, Tucker Kraft was as important of a player as anybody in your offense. The most important player on the offense for the Minnesota Vikings is Jordan Mason. That guy sets it up fully for the way how JJ McCarthy can be successful, and that's the way that the team set it up for him.
So when the Vikings come to play Green Bay, you're going to send Jordan Mason down to Texas, right?
Jordan Mason to Texas? What are you talking about?
Yes, send him down there while the rest of the team comes to Green Bay.
Nah, I'm okay. Nah, he can come to Green Bay.
Well, we all know, who. Wait a minute.
He can be our Raheem Mostert. How about that? Ooh.
Oh, God.
Tough moment there. Oh, no.
Hey, maybe JJ McCarthy can be your guys' Kirk Cousins.
I mean, we've been down this road before with him. It's not.
Yeah, I was going to say
Kirk didn't play bad against Green Bay.
Did he just say they're Raheem Mostert?
I mentioned Raheem Mostert just because I think Jordan Mason could be the Raheem Mostert that went into Green Bay or
I
played you
agree
guys in
that
the playoffs and put 4 TDs.
I agree with Colin that he shouldn't come on the show anymore. Don't mention that fucking name. What the fuck? I hate that guy.
Are you gonna say what's next? Are you gonna talk about the one guy from 2014?
Oh no,
Oh,
not
Brandon
that guy.
Bostic? Oh, I
Oh,
can bring him up if
motherfucker!
you
You had
want.
to say the exact name. There's a
To be
reason
fair,
why I
we
didn't
took him
say
on
the
after
name.
you, so.
Well, there's
The
some
only
people.
thing was we cut him before he could destruct our team.
Hey,
Some
can we
guys are in
boot Colin right now? Can we boot him?
Oh, you haven't even got me started on the Giants yet. Come on now. Come on.
Oh
I
yeah,
can keep
let's
a
Oh
good
move
my.
start
on to
there.
the Giants, Colin.
Are you worried
You
about
know, I
behind?
am in Long Island right now, so this is Giants country. So
Well, since you're there, you might as well give the prospects of the team.
You know what's
Slim,
crazy? You're in Giants
but not as
country
bad
and
as Miami.
you're in Giants country and there's not a fucking single Giants fan out there.
So hey,
I mean, the
Colin,
Jets do have more of a bright outlook than the Giants do right now. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, that's sad.
I know.
I mean, they're out there. They're out there, but they're just in hiding right now.
Yeah, I
Trust
was
me,
gonna
they're
say
out
they're all
there.
hiding in the basement.
Speaking of the Jets, I got the Jets beating. I got the upset against the Bills this week. I think the
They are.
Jets are going to
They're
do
beating
it.
the Bills. They're beating the Bills.
no, they're not.
I'm not going to go there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
watch
not going
Well,
watch
there.
he's
them
the
do it.
Mess is just a
I
he's a
don't
Josh
know.
No
Allen
Ed
hater. He don't
Oliver
like
either.
Josh Allen. That's all.
I
That's all.
don't know.
No Ed Oliver on that
That's
defensive line either.
There's
that's
bias in there.
the only chance I give the Jets to beat the Bills is depending on who's the better performer to trust between Justin Fields and Josh Allen.
Oh, that's a given. But coming off that loss, and when you compare team to team, they match up pretty good. I might throw. I might throw a couple bets out there on this.
Yeah, I
The
think the Jets
Buffalo
are going to
Hey,
Bills
beat
are
them.
not the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's pump the brakes on this a little bit,
hey,
okay?
you guys think you're going to be able to hold Behan down this weekend?
That's my main. That's my main goddamn worry.
That guy's a legit running back. You guys think you can hold him down?
I
I
hopefully
think we
contain
can
him.
hold them
Shit,
in
even
check.
holding him to 80 yards would be good.
Yeah, no, facts on that.
I mean, Jordan Mason had 140 yards rushing against us last year, and we won. So, I mean, if we can hold Bijan down, I mean, even
Oh, bro,
125, 130 total yards would be fine.
some guys
But no,
just
The
going to
rest
do
of the
what they're
guys,
going to do
I
no
expect
matter
him to give us
what.
a
You
nice
just got
little
to
fight.
weather the storm on that shit. But
Well,
pretty much,
Darusel
just keep him out of
replacement.
the end zone.
Darusel replacement will stop him. You know, he's pretty good player. I
Oh
guess
my goodness.
I heard he's pretty good.
Hey, you need to stop showing that, man. Hey, no bullshit. Hey, no bullshit though with the Packers. With the Packers though so far, and I'm gonna wait for you guys. 'Cause you guys do got some better offenses that you will face. I'm not gonna go how far as say you're the best defense in the league yet. But what I would say, man, for y'all, the only real splash y'all made was Micah Parsons, and for y'all to have the whole team gelling like that, to put on that kind of performance, I ain't gonna lie, the shit is kind of impressive. But what I will say is that Jordan Love, that motherfucker Matthew Golden should have had about 2, 3 touchdowns. He needs to stop overthrowing that motherfucker.
I know that's the
he
thing.
just
Yeah.
overthrows
It's really Jordan Love's biggest thing is he overthrows guys a lot. He
But when he's
does.
just in his bag, when he's in the zone, that motherfucker will light you up.
He's not
The
afraid
thing,
to take the shot, bro. That's what I love. He's not afraid to take
the
it. It's
thing
nothing
is though,
scary,
it's
bro.
like he does miss those throws, but then he makes some that are just fucking
Yeah,
ridiculously
yeah,
like
yeah.
impressive. That are
Hell, see
it's
with
like
Rodgers, Rodgers gonna put
Well,
that motherfucker on the
Bro,
money,
hey,
that
and he's
heat
not gonna
that
take too
heat
many
catch
chances.
last night,
well,
that toe
hey,
drag swag was just fucking
I
awesome.
tell you what, something else you could say about Jordan Love is he learned a thing or two about Aaron Rodgers about knowing when and where to throw the ball away if you don't have anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Well,
when you
I
don't,
think
because that
if
motherfucker,
Jordan Love
boy,
would be able to just give what the defense gives him all the time, just take it. Like, so what if it's not a 90-yard play? So what? I
I need to
mean,
see him
just
rattled this season.
keep
Him
giving
and
it.
rattled. That line been
Nothing
blocking too
hurts
good
than
for him.
nothing hurts more than paper cuts to me.
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna
so
see his
annoying
ass,
to
man.
watch a team just move the ball meticulously down the field and know you can't stop them. Like that's annoying as shit to watch if you're a fan of the other team.
If I was Joe
I like to
Flacco,
see the grind. You grind the
If
clock.
I was
I
Joe
mean,
Flacco's old ass, I'd be calling in sick for next week. I'd be saying, man, put either Shador or Gabriel got to take this one.
oh yeah.
Y'all better take it
I
easy on
can't.
that old guy, man.
You know how the Browns had like 5 starting quarterbacks a few years ago when they made the playoffs? Well, we're gonna
I
start
would
that
say
trend
keep an
again
eye on
for him.
Miles Garrett, though. That guy is, no matter how good or bad the Browns
Oh,
are, you're getting
he's
it from
coming for
Miles
just as
Garrett.
well.
Keep an eye
Yeah.
out for that guy.
Yeah, and
Whew,
we don't
He's
have
coming.
Zach
he's nasty.
Collins.
They got a decent defense still. I just don't think I don't know about the
Tell you right
offense.
now, he single-handedly almost won him that fucking game against
He
Cincinnati.
did. He really did. I mean, Cincinnati had 3 yards of offense in the second half.
I mean,
3.
wow, man, that's
Three
unreal.
yards.
The thing that we have in
3.
our favor, though, is a team like that. When they're bull rushing us like that, we do have Josh Jacobs that we could utilize pretty much all game. Tucker Kraft being our best receiver is an asset against the defensive line like that. Quick throws, just get him the ball real quick. Like we can make it difficult for him to get to us, but I mean it is Miles
Yeah,
Garrett. Like,
He's
dude,
You
yeah.
can't
And
stop him.
the one
You're
thing
gonna
that's
just
going
have to
good right
deal with
now,
him.
Nick, that motherfucker Tucker Craft, the way he's able to snag over the middle of the field like that and take that contact. You know, that's what's making his ass. What the way he snagged that motherfucker? I'm like, damn, he's cutting up over the middle. But the thing that's why I said they can get that
You
run
know
game
what?
going against their ass.
What?
I'm gonna try a different theory. Why don't you guys start throwing the ball to Luke Musgrave more? I think you need to just not throw it to Tucker Craft. He's
Mo
not that
Melton,
good.
Well,
Mo
we
I
Melton
know
ain't
mean,
even
what
just
Trust
Musgrave
me.
just
is,
throw
though.
throw it to
Trust me.
He moving before Melton and stuff.
Williams. Throw it to those guys. You don't need to throw it to Tucker Craft. He sucks.
Mo Melton's
Trust me
Mo
when I
Melton's
tell
a
you,
diamond in the
Luke.
rough.
Hey,
I
Luke
said it last night.
Musgrave
I told
got.
Isaac. I told Isaac, man, I hope y'all need to get Ben Pettin ass back. Fuck this.
Yo,
Yeah, Musgrave,
hey,
2 catches for
Mus.
32 yards, 16 yards fucking per catch.
Resign
yeah.
Shimura. Shimura's probably got something
Oh
left out of the
fuck
hot tub.
that.
He'll be fine.
When the
All right,
Packers
A-Dub,
play
what were you trying
Pittsburgh
to
and
say?
when they play Pittsburgh or the Ravens this year, that's just gonna be must see TV.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Especially
Mhm.
when y'all go
Gerald
against
Everett. You
Rodgers.
can try. Is bring on Gerald Everett again. You can just sign him. That's fine.
I think Rodgers might open a can of whoop ass on y'all.
Man,
Oh
last night,
nah.
yesterday during the game, fucking Rob was having a fucking Woody, man, looking at the stats. I mean, look at him right here,
That the
looking at the
whole
stats.
that Rogers does.
You can't
I
stop
mean,
this offense.
What's
I
Rodgers at?
mean,
Jordan Love had 240 yards in the
Is that
first
supposed to be
half, bro.
Rob Haskins?
No, that's Rob fucking Rob up
Rob, the
top,
one that's
man.
right here.
That's me,
Oh,
bro.
Rob.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh,
Hey, what's up,
yeah.
Man, that motherfucker was smoking some grape jelly, he was just acting crazy.
Yinzer, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
What's
Oh,
happening?
not too much. Glad
what's
to have
going
you on
on,
the
brother?
show. Long time no see.
Yeah, no,
Broski Bear still
been a
ducking
long
me, huh?
time. Been a long
Yep.
time since I've been on a podcast. Nobody lets me on the podcast anymore.
We'll
Well,
let you out,
shit,
bro.
you're always
Anytime you
welcome
want.
on with us.
Always welcome.
Uh,
We like to have other teams, bro. We like to have other guys' perspectives. You know what I'm saying? It's better. It's better for all around.
What team is he with?
Steelers.
Steelers.
Steelers,
Oh,
the
he went
Steelers
to
fan.
Pittsburgh. Okay.
He
So,
got
hey man, how you
Rogers.
feel
We got that
about
keeps Rogers in the group, bro. We keep Rogers in here for you guys.
Okay. Yeah,
Are
I
you
think y'all keep him around for your guys' own
I'll,
comfort, but that's okay.
are you gonna be as mad as Jamez and Colin when Green Bay wins the Super Bowl this year?
Man,
am I gonna
please,
be
man.
mad? No, not my
I mean,
And that's my
not my
problem with the
division,
Packers.
Rob.
That's
bro,
why I hate
bro,
the
half
Packers
the
so
panel
much.
hopes it's you guys in the Super Bowl against us. We want to see Love versus Rogers. I
I
swear to
most
God,
No,
me too, bro.
man.
Oh
They
yeah,
want to see
we
JJ
we
McCarthy
gotta
slay Josh Allen. JJ
we gotta
McCarthy
get
slaying
that
Josh Allen.
Now we're
we gotta
going into
get there.
fantasy world now.
We gotta get that match.
Look. We're gonna we'll handle the NFC. If you could take care of the AFC, we'll just plan to meet at the Super Bowl, bro. You gotta handle Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson and all them other guys.
Hey, is
Patrick
Rock still
Mahomes.
on here right now? Is Rock
Yeah,
still
he's
on
out here.
there? Or
Rock's
is
on
he?
there. Rock's on
Yeah,
there.
he's on it.
Rock,
I
what
don't
do you
know,
got to
bro,
say
man.
about this Green Bay dominance? I mean, weren't you guys the Super Bowl champs? I mean, you've been awfully quiet
I
right
already
now.
put him
What's
on
going
notice.
on?
Week 10, we're coming
We all
for him.
play Philly this year. And that's a
We do.
freaky ass nickname you got on there, buddy. Rock hard?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's Rock hard.
Hey,
He's
Jeff,
gonna
So you
when
stick
been
it in
hanging
and
out with
break it
K
off,
Jeff
bro.
came
Swift?
That's
in
what he
here,
says.
I said, "Fuck it, I'll ride with it. Fuck it."
Hey, all bullshit aside, though, yeah, with the Packers got going on right now, and that's why I hate the Packers. I told Isaac last night, as soon as Rodgers gets up out of here, we know we make all these trades. We're in position. I mean, we're getting our roster together, our offensive line, and here come the Packers with their bullshit. And they did it quietly. Because I'm like, damn, man, these motherfuckers really don't got much over there, man. They receivers and shit, they ain't really got much over there. But I think when the pass rush comes with that ass, when the Vikings come, like I said, it's gonna be a nice clash. Because that offensive line performing good. That's gonna be a good ass game.
Yeah,
But
it is.
JJ McBrady's gonna be more equipped then.
You call him JJ McBrady. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, bro. He's crazy. He's like
JJ
Brady
McBrady.
2.0. I'm like, pump the brakes, bro. Let's see what he does. He's only played one game. And wait, let me say that again. He only played one quarter.
It was a great quarter.
He got smacked around for the first 3.
And then you got the nerd talking about he can't do this, that weak ass Jaden
I'm
Daniels
just,
run.
bro.
Yes, he can.
Bro, you're overhyping him. Let him just look. All I'm saying, Jamez, is ease into it, bro.
I'll ease into it. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop it here for now. He's the
Hey,
best
Rob, go
quarterback.
ease it on somebody else, okay? Go ease it on somebody else.
I'll stop it here, Rob. But he's definitely the best quarterback taken out of that draft class.
I love your passion,
Hey,
bro. I love it.
There's no quarterback taken in that draft better than him.
Well, hey, since we got Yenzer on here, you wanted to give your thoughts about your matchup against the Seahawks this Sunday?
Defense better come out and play better than last week. That was horrible by them last week. It's like they didn't expect the offense to play so good. The defense was like, wow, what do we do now?
Hey, Justin Fields looked like Randall Cunningham, for God's sake.
He looked
but you got to take into account that Fields knew us just as good as Rodgers knew them.
Yeah. But bro,
I asked Colin's question. How do I feel about the Packers? I said it yesterday. I think they're going to be in the championship game with me.
I got something for you, John Doran.
I think it's going to be Packers and Eagles battling for the Super Bowl.
Jamez don't want to hear that, Rock. You don't want to hear that. Jamez don't want to hear it.
It's gonna be the fucking Vikings knocking Washington out. We're gonna bounce back. Like I said, you guys like to come prematurely too. Goddamn, you guys come prematurely.
Can I get some of that blood, please?
I always try to warn you.
I'm
asking you. Can I get some of that blood? Sounds like you got some good skin
That's
in that
Colin
blood.
what I told him about the Vikings.
No,
He'll tell you, bro. I'm not counting you out.
That's ditchweed, man. That's ditchweed.
John Doran sent me this.
Yeah, that's ditchweed, man.
This comes from the rural part of Wisconsin.
That's why he's always in fantasy land all the time.
No, but seriously, hey, y'all both are threats to the NFC. But what I'm saying right now, there's other teams around here that we got to think about because
yes,
I think Cincy's gonna bounce back. There's a couple. Washington's gonna bounce back some. There ain't that many though. But like I said, with Roger Goodell, I thought he lined us up and set us up for failure. It looked like we might still kick a little ass around here. We got to run through that.
Don't forget about the Rams, by the way. The Rams still have a football team.
If we can compare the NFC East and that AFC North.
What about the Chargers? The Chargers look sneaky.
I'm not worried about that team. They screw it. Somehow they manage to screw it up every time. I don't know what it is about that Chargers team. They always screw it up.
No,
it's usually Quentin Johnston that screws it up.
That was before Jim Harbaugh, Colin. You got to give Jim Harbaugh his due.
I do actually think the Lions.
I do, but it's a cursed franchise. It's a cursed franchise. I don't know what to tell you.
I tell you what, you talk about a cursed franchise. If you want an example of a cursed franchise, no, he mentioned the Chargers, but I tell you what, if you want to talk about another cursed franchise, you may as well look at the Ravens. Because
the Ravens,
the Baltimore Ravens, because the reason why I gotta say they're cursed, it seems like every other game you watch them, when they put together a double-digit lead, they find a way to blow it in the end.
Oh, now is that on the coach? Is that on Harbaugh? I'm wondering if that's on Harbaugh because that is kind of a familiar trend with him.
I thought y'all were talking about it as a franchise because when we come out cursed, and I think ours has been lifted with JJ McBrady. But when you talk about cursed, I think it's teams like Minnesota, Detroit, Cincinnati, Buffalo, shit like that. When I say,
well, I don't. Cursed. I mean, but Baltimore's got a postseason curse. They got a postseason curse, bro. I mean, look, Mark Andrews dropped the touchdown that put them out of the playoffs last year. Now this last game, they got a double-digit lead, and who drops the ball? King Henry. Guys that are not supposed to do it. I mean, in the Dallas game, they probably smoke Philly if CeeDee Lamb catches those balls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know how CeeDee Lamb missed all those catches.
Right, bro.
What was it that happened back in the day? They said they got the Cowboys cursed.
The Cowboys cursed? Oh,
the curse of Jimmy Johnson?
Yeah.
It
was Jimmy Johnson, bro. Yeah.
Their mistreatment of Jimmy Johnson to me is what got them cursed.
But we facilitated that with the Ursula Walker trade. I'm not going to lie. We facilitated it.
Let me ask y'all something. All right, Jimmy Johnson got fired in 1989. Okay, and I've told people
No,
this, and
94,
I could be wrong.
94.
94. It was
94.
Well, that's right. He got hired in 89. He got fired in 94. You're right, Colin. I'm sorry. He got hired in 89. Anyway, my point is from 94 until now, okay, that's 31 years. I've told people if he don't get fired and he's still the coach today, the Cowboys have a dozen Super Bowls. What do you think?
At least a couple
I
more.
don't know about a dozen, but he'd have at least 5.
They probably be
At
about
least
8
5.
He died, yeah.
as a franchise.
But I would say they would have a dozen total. So I'm saying that's about 7 more. 7 more
How many
Super
did
Bowls.
they
I think
win
they would have
after
drafted Randy Moss too. I think they would have drafted Randy Moss too, to be honest with you.
How many did they win after he got fired?
Right.
None.
He went to Miami.
0. Well, one.
They have
He won
Well,
one
yeah,
with
he
Barry
went
not
Switzer.
the year after, wasn't it?
One with Switzer.
Facts, Philip. I see
And
saying
then
the
ever
same
since
thing.
then,
Not many
they
people
can barely
see
get
it.
a fucking playoff win. Yeah, that curse
Facts.
might be rolling over there too.
You know what I mean? So, you know, Jimmy Johnson was the reason why Dallas won. It wasn't any other reason. You know, and
He was a genius, and it was a perfect marriage. Like
Right.
the way he developed that team was in his mode. He did it like he did the Miami Hurricanes teams that he coached in college. Like he knew what he was doing.
Jerry's
That's why
got
I
an
tell
ego
Dallas
problem, bro.
fans all the time. It makes them mad. I tell them all the time. I said, you guys run around saying you got 5 rings. Wouldn't it sound better if you kept telling everybody you got a dozen rings? I said, now,
I mean,
now doesn't it suck? Now, doesn't it suck if you got rid of
it's
Jimmy?
Jerry's
What I
ego,
will
bro.
say though,
Jerry's
Doesn't it
ego.
suck if you got rid of Jimmy?
What I will say is, even though we know we know he was the puppet master behind this last deal with the Packers and Parsons, and I was just hoping it didn't happen, but with the current situation and the way Parsons was feeling towards the team and the way Jerry Jones is, bro, he got pretty much the best he could out of the goddamn deal, bro. He did the best, and then you got to think the Packers got the better end right now, but they didn't get a bad trade, bro, with Kenny Clark and those picks.
Jamez,
let me tell you something. They ran to the Packers and got what they could because we were on their asses for him.
But Mike even said it on the first game. But on the first game, they said they interviewed Micah Parsons. He said right up to the last week, he went to Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones says, "Play on your 5th year, or you're not a Cowboy." That's what he told him.
Yep. I knew he was out. Hey, Rob, I knew he was out there when he told the media, "Well, we got him under contract, so we expect to have him here." What?
I'm gonna make a bold statement. I'm gonna make a bold statement here.
Quarterback and everybody else in the wide receiver.
I'm going to make a bold statement here. I'm going to say this because I feel like what happened with Jimmy in Dallas derailed him. I'm going to say that Jimmy Johnson is one of the top 2 head coaches of all time when it comes to sheer football knowledge, player evaluation, and manipulation ever. I think I put him almost ahead of Belichick, to be honest with you, because I feel like Belichick's knowledge had more to do with Tom Brady being his quarterback and less about what happened when. I mean, let's not forget, Belichick was not a winning coach with Cleveland. He was not a winning head coach after Brady. It's as simple as that.
You don't get a Super Bowl ring for, but you don't get a Super Bowl ring for being a better coach. You get a Super Bowl ring because you win. I mean,
I get it,
won him, bro. That's it. I mean,
he did, but without Brady, he didn't win that much.
I agree, bro.
But
you can't just you can't say, oh, that cake was great, and then complain about what you put in the ingredients. I mean, that's what that is. I mean, look, the coach is the guy that leads it all. I mean, and it's a team thing, and I get it. Like people say all the time, we wouldn't have been that good if we didn't have these kind of quarterbacks. Okay, maybe those quarterbacks were good because of the system they were in, and the other. I mean, there's. I mean,
no, I get it. I'm just saying that the Cowboys, when Jimmy left the Cowboys, it was pretty much the same team for about 3-4 years, and they never won again, other than the first year he was gone. So it was just a perfect marriage.
No, it was,
and
bro.
That's like being that big boy analyst. See, I'm gonna meet you on the middle with that. This is why I say, Colin. And then you went off the rails with it to me when you said it was more about what the system he had in place, of course, but what Tom Brady would turn into in the playoffs, and then that kind of gene, the kind of guy bro, you got to think about all the wide receivers that started off as like, man, 6, 7 round lottery picks, bro. He rose them guys. That was Welker, Deion Branch, Edelman. Those guys
Welker was a trade.
He made those guys household names.
And Welker didn't win a Super Bowl. Welker didn't win a Super Bowl with the Patriots. I don't think
but he
he
was
did.
still a good wide receiver that he helped him get paid and he helped jumpstart his career. You didn't know about these guys until Brady turned
You're
around. A
right.
lot
I
of
think
these
you're
other
wrong with that
quarterbacks,
one,
they
Colin.
get
I think
inherited
he
those
did.
guys.
What makes Brady great is he
It's
cared about the
homegrown.
relationship he had with those players and to make sure he had a connection with them.
Everywhere he went, and that's why he won with Tampa
That's
too.
why he's successful.
And he won with
Because he
Tampa
made
too.
sure of that. He made sure of that. Those are the guys that got his back. He
You ain't
understands
bullshitting.
you got to
You can't
have the other.
coach shit
The
like
guy's
that,
got to
man.
catch the ball, so you need to have a connection with that guy.
Well,
That's
prime
why I say he's the
example,
GOAT.
when Brady got
That's why
on
I
the
say he's the
team, when
GOAT.
Brady got on the team, the year he got on the team, the Bucks drafted the University of Minnesota wide receiver Tyler Johnson in like the 6th round. The first call that was made to him when he got drafted was from Tom Brady when he was
He
the
called everybody
quarterback.
on the
A
roster, bro.
6th round
They said he
pick, a
called the whole
6th round
roster.
wide receiver. I mean,
Yeah,
you
They said he
can't beat
called the
that.
whole roster, bro. He called the whole
no.
roster from Waterboy on up. He gave everybody a call. He treats the Waterboy just like he's the star
But
wide
like the
receiver.
day he got drafted, though, he called before like the owner did, so it's crazy. So.
Bro, it's what you put in is what you get out, bro.
Man, the way he
I
could turn
say
from
that all the
soccer
time,
dad
man.
to motherfucking demon. I don't want to hear about that cheating shit with him. Even if you take two away from him. When that
Bro,
motherfucker really
he
turns
shouldn't
into a
have he
demon,
shouldn't have
bro.
put himself in that situation. That's what I say. That was a bad call on him. I'm sorry. There's no need to cheat, bro. You are already good. You already have a legacy. There was no need for him to be involved in that. And he put himself in there. And then when they wanted to call him out, he fucking hit it. And he should have just owned it and said, I fucked up. I let these guys suck me
That
into
he
it.
did.
That would have been more believable.
He tried to instead of
But
he breaking
why
cell,
are you cheating
he
against
breaking
bad
cell phones and
teams?
shit. He want to break cell
Yes,
phones
right? You didn't
and then
This
have to.
wasn't
That's
like you
what
were. This wasn't like you weren't planning against like the prime Ravens. Like you're
And
planning
the
against like
thing
a
about it
last
is,
place
with
team.
all
Like
grace
what
and
are you
thing, bro,
doing?
you should have known he didn't need it. He should have known he didn't need it.
Facts. Facts.
Even when they
Yeah.
fixed it, they got to wearing their ass out worse when they got the real ball in there.
Yeah.
So for my Steelers guy, let me ask you a question. Who do you think is your key player that you need to have step up for your team to succeed? Like that's not the obvious ones.
Not the obvious ones. Shit. Uh, Definitely Joey Porter Jr. He's been lacking lately.
That's a
Yeah.
nice one.
See, my thinking is a guy like Calvin
Watch
Austin to me would be huge for you guys to really step up and be a guy that kind of takes a non-assuming role on your team.
Carlson, he's going to be a good receiver now that he got a good quarterback that he can catch passes from.
No,
He's kind of like a Khalil Shakir, kind of unassuming, but can catch everything. He's made some great plays for you guys. I actually like Calvin Austin a lot.
after last week, I heard there's some trade rumors maybe could be for Steelers going after Tyreek Hill. Would you want that?
If that happened, I'll be totally surprised. Like that is definitely not a stellar move. Again, two
No.
receivers like that. I think DK is enough.
Yeah.
But the one receiver that keeps lacking, and he got so much potential, is Roman Wilson. Like that kid he's like stuck in his own shadow. Like he just got to get out of it somehow.
I mean, in the Steelers, do they want a headache in their locker room? Because you know what Tyreek Hill is.
Ironically, Tyreek Hill to
don't
the
he
Cowboys
have,
would make a lot of sense.
Don't he have like domestic case coming up?
He does.
I think so.
If they pull that off, I wouldn't be surprised. But actually, I would be surprised. What am I saying there? I'll be totally surprised if we
I
get
think you should
Tyreek
go
Hill.
after
But
Chase
I
Claypool
Thank
again.
you, sir. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. William.
I don't see it happening though. He's making too much, and Dolphins are probably going to want like a third round pick for him.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that in my locker room. That's for sure.
I
Tyreek
don't know.
Hill is as toxic as Antonio Brown right now. I would stay away from him.
He is
I was just reading just actually a couple minutes ago about that trade that could happen and whatever. But how that rumor goes.
Hey, I heard Barry's the linebackers coach and the run scheme coach over there in Miami.
I might go after if you can get Jalen Waddle though. I think that would be a better move. I think Waddle would be less of a headache and less money. I would maybe go after Waddle.
Yeah, Waddle would be.
Yeah, but I don't know if the Dolphins are going to want to move on from Waddle. He seems like a guy, even if they tear it down, they might keep him on board.
Really?
I don't know.
Dude, if they end up losing Waddle, that'll make the fucking trade with them even better. Because they made the trade with us to get Waddle, if you remember.
Oh, really?
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. They did move up to get him. That is true.
Yep. And then we moved down to 12, and then we traded with Dallas to get Smith.
Maybe they can get like Chris Carter off waivers too.
Hey, what you guys? What? How did you guys get Micah Parsons that you let go? Or not you guys? I wonder how Dallas got Micah Parsons and let him go so easily.
Well, they got Micah with us because we had the 12th pick after with Miami. We had the 6th pick. We traded down to 12, and then Miami. I'm sorry, Dallas calling us when we were at 12 and said, as long as as long as you don't pick Micah, we'll let you have the 10th pick. We'll move to 12, and we'll both jump right over the Giants, and you take who you want, we'll take who we want.
You should have just stuck it to him and taken Micah instead.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
I'm glad Micah went to the Cowboys.
With Dallas. We made the agreement with Dallas that we wouldn't take Micah. We would take Smith because that was what we had our eyes on, was Devontae.
That totally wipes out the great pick that he was in Dallas history. I mean, I'm just going to say.
So,
and then
Giants
when they got.
That was 21. That was 21. Micah came in the league, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it was. Yes. Yeah.
It was the COVID season.
Because this is his 4th year, if I'm not mistaken. I think, and this is his 4th year or 5th.
It is.
It's 5th year.
Going into his 5th year. Yep.
Yeah, we gave him. That's why it's a 5-year deal because we gave him his 5th year. Dallas, he still got his 5th year.
Was that the COVID draft? Was that the COVID draft or the year after?
I think it was the year after. I was just saying.
COVID.
COVID was Burrow and Jefferson and Ayuk.
Yeah, COVID was.
Oh yeah, and Jalen Reagor. Yeah.
Jalen Reagor. Yeah.
COVID
but to be fair, they got Jalen Hurts in that draft too, so I can't really say anything. Even though every Eagles fan was pissed when they drafted him.
They signed Jake Moody.
Colin, let me tell you something. The only good player we got out of that draft was Jalen Hurts. Everybody else in that draft ended up being a shit flop.
Hey, you got the right one, though, for the one that works, though. You get your starting quarterback for 10 years. That's always a good thing. So, can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
He was the one and only player in that whole fucking draft when we did good. But after that, we started picking it up and doing better. But that draft sucked. That draft completely sucked for us.
Is that what this is? This poll's cooking some more or burning?
No championship, Jake Moody.
That's because they signed him because what's his name couldn't kick the ball out of the end zone on the last play.
I know, bro.
That's why they signed him.
Yeah, I know, bro. There goes their MVP.
I guess I put him in a bad Moody.
Wow.
Bears filling round pegs with square holes. Go get him, Ryan Poles.
That's right.
Good job.
I mean,
hey, Robbie, what'd you think of your Steelers playing nose to nose with the Jets? What'd you think? You think Rodgers is going to be Rodgers? He was out there throwing 4 touchdowns.
Oh, the offense played great. It was the defense I was more worried about.
It was more hate.
It was that especially the pass defense because we're supposed to have this good secondary like Jalen Ramsey, Slay, and Deshaun Elliott's a solid player for us. It was just surprising to give up 32 points to the Jets. But like I said, Justin Fields knew our defense. He knew us just like Aaron Rodgers knew them.
Mm-hmm. That was still the weirdest trade ever. The Minkah Fitzpatrick Jalen Ramsey trade was the oddest trade I think I've ever seen. Mainly because Fitzpatrick was with Miami and now he traded back to Miami. It was just a strange trade. It was strange.
With Minkah, there was communications in the secondary because of him, like errors. Like he was making mistakes all over the place, and he was getting beat constantly by tight ends. So they were thinking he lost a step, and they think Jalen Ramsey still had it. So I wasn't happy about the trade at first, but I understood why it had to be made.
Well, it was weird because it really wasn't like a be happy or not happy about it. It just seemed like you were trading almost the same player in the same situation.
Pretty much,
odd. It was
like when we made the trade, they didn't announce Minkah at first was involved in it. So I'm like, oh yeah, we got Jalen Ramsey, and then like an hour later, I'm hearing Minkah was in the trade, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you got Jonnu Smith kind of out of it too. Though Smith's a very underrated player.
Yep.
So.
I was like in an 8-hour bad mood after Minkah was gone.
Yeah, but Jalen Ramsey showed up for you last week. I mean,
Yeah, he definitely did. Yeah, he's gonna be
Now,
playing.
to be
He's gonna be
fair,
playing more
Justin
safety.
Fields would have just ran that ball on that play with the play where he crushed Garrett Wilson. If Fields would have just ran, he would have gotten the first down. So
yeah.
More
I don't know why he
likely.
didn't run. Yeah,
But
Bro,
that's the
they're
thing
trying
about
to break him
Fields.
of his bare ways of running. So running.
That's the thing about Fields. He'll have these good games.
Passer, bro.
That's the thing about Fields. He'll have these good games, and then he'll just make the most boner play of the game ever and just mess it all up.
it was just odd because I mean they had like 40 seconds left. It wasn't like they had like 5 seconds left, and that was the only play they had left. Like he could have easily run for a first down, and then they just spiked the ball. It was just weird, but yeah.
I don't know. Before the game, but all offseason you heard Aaron Rodgers didn't have it, and I think he proved it right there. I think they have a good defense.
Rodgers doing Rodgers things, bro. If he gets a little angst under him, bro, he takes it personally, and he's like, you heard him after you heard his press conference, right? He goes, he was happy to beat anybody associated with the Jet organization. He was happy.
Yeah. I was the one on the bandwagon for the Vikings signing him, but no
bro, I was
seems to be.
If he would have went to the Vikings, bro, they would be. I mean, oh man.
Well, that's the team he wanted, right? Then he want the Vikings.
It is, and I think that's why he waited so long to sign with the Steelers. And I said all along the way I wanted it, and I said it before the draft. Having Adam Schefter pop on during the first round of the draft, breaking news right before the Packers picked the Vikings have signed Aaron Rodgers. That would have been the most crazy moment ever. That would have happened.
All I gotta say is thank you for not signing him.
You're welcome.
He may have wanted Minnesota, but Pittsburgh. He needed Pittsburgh.
I'm just glad we got him in his prime, So
What's Mike talking about? Watch the video again. There were 3 defenders in front of him. What's he talking about?
Who? Where?
All right.
On the field spot?
Yeah,
but they were like 6 yards back though. He only had to go 3 yards. They were 6 yards back.
He must be talking about that. That's what he's got to be talking about.
He's talking about the final play where everybody says he could have ran on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like 6 yards back.
Yeah, all right. I'll just make sure, Mike.
And now you look at the play. It was the defensive tackle that was in front of him, Keanu Benton.
Like I still say Rodgers should have ran against Tampa Bay, bro. I'm sorry. I'm still gonna say that he should have fucking ran for that touchdown. I mean,
and then he got Dink and Dunk Hurts.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Super Bowl champion though. I can't take that away from him.
Can't argue with it. All you can do is go whoop their ass when we play them. Week 10, Rock. Yep. Parmesan wing, garlic parmesan, buddy.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I'm tired of hearing about the fucking.
Hey Bear down, Mike. Did the Bears make the right decision in taking Kavaleen Williams over JJ McCarthy?
No.
Well, I'm sure
the
Viking fans are sure glad about this. That's for sure.
They should have took Daniels.
Yeah, you guys got a better deal in JJ than you did than the Bears did.
They should have took Daniels.
Me and Woody said that for a long time. That's for sure.
They should have. But on that note, we are at the end of the show, gentlemen. I want to thank you for coming on and commenting and hanging out and giving your opinions. And we got a good weekend of football coming up. It's Victory Friday for us Packer fans. We got a show later tonight, Packer Boys, 7 p.m. Central. Come catch us. Come talk some more football. And we'll go over this game. But until then, thank you for coming. We'll see you tomorrow. I will see you Monday.
Have a good one.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports. Just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken. Stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.